Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here, and this is an episode of exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show here on YouTube. We're also live on Facebook on my personal page, and we're also live on X, I believe. But you guys, hang out for a few. Let's talk some Van Halen. All right, here we go.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Beane TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube, on X, on Facebook. And quick reminder, you guys, this Tuesday, New Year's Eve 2025, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, we will be live right here on Johnny Beane TV. So if you want to spend New Year's Eve with us, come on over. We'll have a great time. We'll be hanging out and celebrating the new year. But hey, let's make this a real show, and let's talk about the the top tier. I just, if you guys follow me on Facebook, I just had a burrito, so I'm kind of like, ugh, I'm kind of out of it. Didn't eat all day. But hey, we have channel membership. Here we go. We have channel membership here on YouTube, and the top tier channel members, they get their names read at the top of every talk show. They are currently CC, Bay Area Rich, Majestic PB and J Cat, Music Therapy Laz, Michael B, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, Warlag, Arhabs, Flipper Carlin, Woody B Real, and of course, Janice Lala, the intern, who will be here this Tuesday. Janice will be here. So, yeah. So, let's see. I know this is a pop-up show, and I've been doing a lot of these. So, some of you guys are like, whoa, you're live. Hey, Charles, good to see you. Channel member, I see you. Your name is in green. You've got a check mark, a blue check mark next to your name. Good to see you, dude. So, let's do this, you guys. Look at this. John 5. You guys all know John 5. Actually, I saw him at the NAMM show one year, which we might as well say it. NAMM Show 2025 coming up January 21st. I will be there as media, so make sure you keep it here, as Michael Anthony says, and join us for all the live NAMM Show coverage right here on the Johnny Beane TV YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch pages, I believe. So we're over at well, okay, I don't know what that is. Blabbermouth. Here we go. We're on Blabbermouth. John 5. Man, look at these ads on this site, man. John 5 on what made Eddie Van Halen's playing so unique. It's all in the hands. I mean, that's the truth. If you're a musician, if you play an instrument, it really is all in the hands. I mean, that's really what it is. So you can buy, your favorite guitar that somebody else plays and think, oh yeah, I'm going to play like them. That's not necessarily the case. It really is. It's all about you, and what you can do. So, yo, what's up, Jed? What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Okay. All right. During an appearance on, is it Axis TV, Vinyl Obsession podcast, Mötley Crüe's new guitarist, John 5, spoke about some of his favorite albums of all time, including Van Halen's classic 1978 debut and Kiss's Love Gun. Regarding Van Halen, look at this, we're getting ads because I live in Santa Cruz. So very nice. Let's see. Regarding Van Halen, he said, as transcribed by Blabbermouth. I bought this from the cover alone because it said Gene Simmons. He had worked on the record. Yeah. It's they thanked Gene Simmons on the album. That's true. And I remember putting this on, and I think maybe this record was the one that maybe gave me the biggest shock because of the sound. Now, I was already playing guitar, and it was like, whoa. It was like seeing a car, but then seeing a race car. You're like, whoa. I mean, Eddie Van Halen's guitar playing really freaked me out. And then with David Lee Roth's vocals and the sound and everything, without those four guys, it wouldn't be the same. With Michael Anthony's bass and vocals, his playing, and of course Alex Van Halen's drumming. Elaborating on what stood out to him about Eddie's guitar playing, John 5 said, I remember I would get on Eddie's rig, and I would get his guitar rig. I would get on his guitar rig, and it's all in the hands. It's just in the hands. It's in his attack. It's in his playing. That's why he sounds like Eddie. That's why when people play other people's music, you can hit all the notes, but it's just different with certain players like Eddie because there was an attack. There was a certain way he really hit the strings. Same thing with Yngwie Malmsteen or people like that. They have a certain swing to them or a certain attack, and that's how it was with Van Halen. So that's what it is, especially with Eddie Van Halen. It's in the hands. You know, I've been saying that for years. You know, there's people you can pick up a guitar, you can play a Van Halen song. There's people that can get close. You know, I've known a couple people that can sound really, really like Edward, but it seems like it's cool. It's a cool thing. Let's see. Jed is saying yes. It really is about the approach. Yeah, and I think with guitar, with an instrument, with a stringed instrument. Well, this is a blow-up guitar, but it has strings. It has fake strings. With a stringed instrument, that's where you can really hear the difference between players. You know, as far as the tone, you know, all that. With anybody, you know, say if you play drums, sure, everybody will sound different on the drums. I mean, as far as skill level, you'll really notice it. I mean, you can tell. I mean, there's differences. There really is. But I think with an instrument where it's really like hands-on, like where you're bending the strings, and well, let's take piano. I mean, I don't know. Can you really tell one piano player from another? Really? I mean, as far as like if two different people played the same song on piano, do you understand what I'm saying? Is yes, of course you can tell the difference, but really it's a skill. It's a skill thing. With the piano, not so. I mean, yeah, yes and no. With guitar, definitely. You can definitely hear the difference. Hey, Michael Tagler, I see you. Channel member, good to see you, man. You have a green check next to your name. He says 5150 time. That's right, man. So yeah. Anyway, John 5, of course, he's with Mötley Crüe, and they played. I talked about this. They played at the. It wasn't just the Troubadour. I think they played the Whiskey as well. This was a little while back. They were celebrating. It was the anniversary of Mötley Crüe, I think. I think when they started or something. But John 5, great player, and you know, there you go. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna keep this short. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The rest, I mean, he's talking about Kiss. He's talking about he's talking about Let's see, when he got the Kiss albums and yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's really, you know, the generation of players that grew up on the 70s of classic rock. You know, Van Halen, Ted Nugent, Kiss, Boston. You know, all those great bands and just the great music that they made. So very cool. But hey, you guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to keep the show, you know, I like to keep these shows, you know, shorter and shorter. I'm doing more and more of these shows now, so I'm kind of keeping them shorter and shorter. So, but thank you guys for hanging out. Sunday night, as of the recording of this. Channel members, thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. And don't forget, this Tuesday, New Year's Eve, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, will be live right here, Johnny Beane YouTube channel. Well, technically, and Facebook. And X. But celebrate the new year with us. It'll be a great time. So let me see. A couple more comments here. Jed, I say approach it literally as you walk towards it to play. Robot Master Switch, early Call of Duty. Yes! Actually, I messaged Ron to see if he wanted to jump on. If he wanted to even jump on here, he might be asleep. I don't know. So I'll be playing some games. If you guys want to keep hanging out, come on over to Twitch. I'll be over there playing some Call of Duty and having a great time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next live stream. Or on the next, well, yeah, technically the next live stream, because I'm doing another show before I do another Van Halen show. So I will see you guys on the next one, right here on Johnny Beane TV.
Hey folks, Niels Lozauer here. Check out my good friend Johnny Beane TV.
Awesome, thank you.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel. Hi, this is Weasel Zappa, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, it's Greg Bissonette. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, you're watching Johnny Beane TV, and this is John from Hammond.
You guys, Steve Rosen, what do we have here? We got 78 people watching.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nice. Where are you people? You should have been here. I can't do this by myself.
Right on. Can I get a, this is Steve Rosen, you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey everybody, this is Steve Rosen, you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Hey!
Yeah. Thank you, man.
And then I'll give you mine, so come back around this way.
Okay.
Okay, let's go!
All right. Mike, hi.
How you doing?
I'm Johnny Beane. I met you last year. I talked to you on Google+.
Oh! Yes. I remember you, yeah.
I look like,
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's
Yeah,
All right.
he was at a Google Plus hangout.
I'm Johnny Beane.
How you doing, everybody?
Guys, Brad Talinsky.
Author of Interruption, Conversations with Edward Van Halen.
That's right.
And nobody better to bring you Van Halen information than the one and only Johnny Beane.
Can you say that louder?
I just want to be like, how old are you?
Hey, it's Lori Tucker, and
Johnny Beane,
we're here at the Forum, and we're going to see
Sammy
Sammy
Hagar.
Hagar. And you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Stay tuned.
Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Click on another video on the screen here. Been doing a lot of gear reviews, gear demos, so check them out. And I will see you guys definitely Tuesday for our New Year's Eve show. So come on back right here on Johnny Beane TV. All right. Bye-bye.